Evening, old as gold family. Have you ever stopped to think if the nuts you're eating are actually good for your body? They look like the perfect snack, small, easy to eat, and full of nutrients. But not all nuts are the same. Some are excellent for older adults, while others might do more harm than good. That's exactly why we are breaking it all down for you today. We will go over the top 3 nuts you should eat regularly, and 3 you might want to stay away from. As we get older, our nutritional needs shift. Foods that once seemed fine might start to cause problems like inflammation, weight gain, or even heart trouble. But when you learn which nuts really support your health and which ones may be working against it, you can make smarter choices for your well-being. Stick with me until the end, because this could seriously change the way you eat every day. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and the bell so you never miss helpful videos that support your health journey. Let's get started. Nuts to eat. Number 1. Walnuts, the brain-supporting powerhouse. There's a reason walnuts have been called brain food for so many years. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for keeping your brain working well, fighting inflammation, and guarding against mental decline as you age. For seniors, staying mentally sharp is just as important as staying physically fit. And walnuts are one of the best foods to help support long-term brain health. Studies show that omega-3 can lower the risk of brain diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. They also help with memory and focus, making it easier to stay active and involved. But walnuts do more than just help your brain. They are packed with antioxidants that protect your cells from damage caused by stress and aging. When harmful molecules build up in your body, they trigger inflammation, which has been linked to heart disease, arthritis, and more. Eating a small handful of walnuts often can help fight this process, keeping your body healthier as time goes on. Let's take George as an example, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He loved doing crossword puzzles and reading books, but over the years, he noticed small memory issues, forgetting names, misplacing his glasses, and struggling to find the right words. His doctor advised him to include more omega-3 in his meals. So, George began eating a handful of walnuts with breakfast every morning. After a few months, he felt more alert and focused. Even his family noticed he was participating more in conversations. He didn't make any big lifestyle changes, just added one small habit, but that one change made a real difference. And walnuts are not just for brain health. They're also great for your heart. They help reduce bad cholesterol and improve blood flow. Plus, compared to some other nuts, walnuts are lower in carbohydrates, which is helpful for seniors watching their blood sugar. Just remember, moderation is key. They're full of nutrients but also high in calories. So a small handful is enough to get the benefits without going overboard. If you want a simple, natural way to care for your brain, fight inflammation, and support your heart, walnuts are a smart choice to add to your diet. They are tasty, flexible, and simple to include in daily meals, whether added to salads, stirred into oatmeal, or just eaten plain as a snack. Now let's move on to the next powerful nut that every senior should think about including in their diet. Nut to eat. Number 2. Almonds, a nutrient-packed powerhouse. Almonds have long been viewed as one of the healthiest nuts available, and that is well deserved. They are loaded with important nutrients that help support everything from heart health to bone strength, making them a smart option for older adults who want to stay healthy overall. With the right mix of healthy fats, protein, and fiber, almonds give you steady energy without causing spikes in blood sugar. That makes them especially helpful for seniors who are keeping track of their glucose levels. One of the main reasons almonds are so helpful is because they are high in vitamin E. This strong antioxidant helps protect skin cells from damage, eases inflammation, and can even slow signs of aging. Many seniors deal with dry or thinning skin, but regularly eating almonds can help support healthier skin from the inside. Vitamin E does more than help the skin. It also supports the brain, helping to lower the chances of cognitive issues with age. Then there is the benefit for bones. As we grow older, our bones slowly lose strength, which raises the risk of fractures and bone conditions like osteoporosis. Almonds contain both magnesium and calcium, to vital minerals that support strong bones and help reduce bone loss. Over time, for seniors who may not get enough calcium from dairy, almonds can be a useful part of a bone-friendly diet. Take Margaret, a 69-year-old retired nurse who had always taken care of her health. As she moved into her late 60s, she noticed her skin was getting drier, more delicate, and less firm. She was also concerned about osteoporosis, as her mother had weak bones in her later years. Following her doctor's advice, she began eating a small handful of almonds as a daily snack. In just a few months, she saw an improvement in her skin's look and feel. She also felt more confident knowing she was doing something simple, yet helpful, for her bones. Almonds are also good for heart health. They can help reduce bad cholesterol and improve blood flow. The mix of healthy fats and fiber helps keep your arteries open, which lowers the risk of heart problems. And if you are trying to manage your weight, almonds make a smart snack. Even though they are calorie-rich, the protein and fiber help keep you full longer, which can prevent you from overeating. Whether you eat them raw, roasted, or spread as almond butter, these little nuts are packed with nutrition. Just make sure to go for unsalted versions, since too much sodium can cancel out some of the heart health benefits. If you are still watching and learning something helpful from this video, go ahead and comment number to below to let me know. And if you have not subscribed yet, now is a good time to hit the button and turn on the bell so you do not miss our health-focused videos. Your support helps us keep making good content that informs and motivates you. Now let's continue. Nut to eat number 3, pistachios, the heart-smart snack. When it comes to nuts that support full body health, pistachios are often not given enough credit, but they really should not be. These small green nuts are full of antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats, and they offer many benefits, especially for older adults. Whether you want to protect your heart, balance blood sugar, or improve digestion, pistachios are among the best nuts to include in your meals. One of the biggest advantages of pistachios is their support for heart health. They are high in antioxidants such as lutein and gamma-tocopherol, which help lower inflammation and shield blood vessels from harm. This is especially helpful for seniors, as heart health becomes more important with age. Studies have shown that regular pistachio consumption may help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL, leading to better heart function and a lower risk of heart disease. Another important benefit is how pistachios affect blood sugar. Unlike snacks that cause sudden sugar spikes, pistachios have a low glycemic index, meaning they help keep blood sugar levels stable. This is excellent news for older adults managing diabetes or prediabetes. The mix of fiber, protein, and healthy fats in pistachios slows down sugar absorption, helping avoid sudden changes in blood sugar that can lead to fatigue, dizziness, or long-term issues. Take Daniel, a 71-year-old who had been dealing with unstable blood sugar for years. His doctor suggested adding more blood sugar-friendly foods to his diet, so he began having a handful of pistachios every afternoon instead of his usual sweet snack. Not only did his readings improve, but he also noticed he stayed full longer and avoided unnecessary snacking. It was a small change, but it made a big difference in his overall health. Pistachios are also helpful for digestive health. They are one of the most fiber-rich nuts, making them a natural way to support regular bowel movements and gut balance. Many seniors face digestive issues or constipation, and increasing fiber through foods like pistachios can help things move more smoothly. In addition, fiber feeds the good bacteria in the gut, which plays a role in everything from your immune system to mental focus. Here's one more reason to appreciate pistachios. They are naturally lower in calories than many other nuts because they have more protein compared to fat. They are a great choice for those who want a filling snack without adding too many calories. Also, since pistachios often come in their shells, they encourage slower eating. You need to work a bit to get each nut, which helps stop you from eating too much too quickly. So, if you want a healthy, flavorful snack that helps your heart, keeps blood sugar in check, and supports digestion, pistachios are a solid option. Just remember to choose unsalted ones to avoid extra sodium. Now let us shift to the nuts that may not be the best for older adults, and why it could be wise to limit or avoid them altogether. Nut to avoid number 1. Cashews, a hidden concern. For seniors, cashews are a common and tasty snack, but they come with certain risks that seniors should keep in mind. Though cashews offer some helpful nutrients, they also come with hidden concerns that may make them a less suitable option for older adults. One major concern with cashews is their high level of oxalates, which can lead to kidney stone development, a problem that becomes more common with age. Oxalates are naturally present in many plant-based foods, but in large amounts. They bind with calcium in the body, forming sharp and painful kidney stones. For seniors with a history of kidney stones or any kidney-related conditions, eating cashews may raise the risk of these painful issues. While some nuts can help lower the risk of stones, cashews are among the highest in oxalate content, making them a nut that should be eaten only in small amounts or completely avoided if kidney health is a concern. Another issue with cashews is their relatively higher carbohydrate count compared to other nuts. Most nuts are low in carbohydrates and do not cause big changes in blood sugar. However, cashews contain more natural sugars, which may cause a slight rise in blood glucose levels. For seniors trying to control diabetes or maintain stable blood sugar, cashews may not be the most suitable option. Consider Helen, a 68-year-old retiree who had been adding cashews to her snacks because of their mild taste and creamy texture. She liked eating them in trail mixes and as a standalone snack, but over time, she began feeling occasional discomfort in her kidneys. After discussing it with her doctor, she learned that the oxalates in cashews could be making her kidney issues worse. She switched to lower oxalate nuts like almonds and walnuts, and not long after, her symptoms began to improve. Cashews are also dense in calories and fats, so it's easy to eat more than you realize. A small portion might not look like much, but those extra calories can add up quickly, potentially leading to weight gain. For older adults who want to maintain a healthy weight and reduce pressure on their joints, it's a good idea to limit calorie-rich foods like cashews. Although cashews do provide healthy fats and minerals, the possible risks often outweigh the benefits, especially for seniors with kidney concerns, blood sugar issues, or those trying to avoid weight gain. If you are still watching this video and have found this information useful, please comment number for below to let me know you're here. And if you have not subscribed yet, I suggest subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you do not miss videos that help support your health. Your support helps us keep making helpful and informative content. Now let's keep going. Nut to avoid number 2. Macadamia nuts, high in fat, low in benefit. Macadamia nuts are known for their rich, buttery taste, which makes them popular in snacks and baking. But when it comes to health for older adults, they may not be the best option. Although they do have some nutrients, their very high fat and calorie levels may lead to more harm than good, especially for seniors managing their weight, heart health, or cholesterol levels. One of the main concerns about macadamia nuts is their fat content. While healthy fats are a necessary part of any diet, macadamia nuts contain an unusually large amount of total fat. Around 75% of their calories come from fat alone. This makes them one of the most calorie-rich nuts, which means you can easily eat too many without realizing it. Unlike almonds or walnuts, which have a good balance of healthy fats and protein, macadamia nuts are mostly made up of fat, with very little protein or fiber to balance things out. That's something Robert, a 73-year-old retired salesman, learned the hard way. He really liked how macadamia nuts tasted and assumed they were a healthy snack. But after eating them regularly for a few months, he started gaining weight. His doctor explained that even though macadamias have some health value, they were adding too many extra calories without offering enough protein or fiber to keep him full. When Robert switched to more balanced nuts like pistachios and almonds, he was able to manage his weight and energy better. Another issue with macadamia nuts is their effect on heart health. Yes, they do have monounsaturated fats, which are generally heart-friendly, but they lack omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts, and the high fiber found in almonds. That means they do not provide the same heart benefits as some other nuts. For seniors aiming to improve heart health, it is better to go for nuts that are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3s. Also, macadamia nuts are often sold in salted or flavored versions. These versions usually contain too much sodium, which can raise blood pressure, cause water retention, and put extra stress on the heart tissues many older adults already face. Even the plain, unsalted kinds still do not provide enough fiber or protein to make up for their high fat and calorie content. Macadamia nuts may taste good, but for seniors focused on maintaining a healthy weight, protecting their heart, and improving nutrition, there are much better options to consider. Nuts. To avoid number 3, flavored or candied nuts. Hidden sugars and additives. Not all nuts are equal. Raw or lightly roasted ones can be great for your health, but flavored, candied, or heavily salted nuts can actually cause harm, especially for seniors. These processed versions are often full of added sugars, artificial flavors, and too much salt, turning what should be a healthy snack into something risky. They may taste good, but they can lead to serious problems like blood sugar spikes, high blood pressure, and inflammation. One major concern is the sugar content. Many companies coat their nuts in honey, caramel, or chocolate, which can cause blood sugar levels to rise quickly. This is particularly risky for seniors dealing with diabetes or prediabetes, as these hidden sugars can increase insulin resistance and lead to long-term health problems, even those that seem only slightly sweet, like honey-roasted peanuts or cinnamon-coated almonds, can have as much sugar as a candy bar. Then there's the sodium issue. Many packaged nuts are roasted with too much salt, which can raise blood pressure and cause fluid retention. This is especially dangerous for seniors with heart issues, kidney problems, or high blood pressure. Thinking about heart disease risk? Let's talk about James, a 70-year-old who believed he was making a better choice by swapping potato chips for flavored nuts. He enjoyed the barbecue and honey-roasted ones, thinking they were healthier. But slowly, his blood pressure started rising when he finally read the nutrition label. He was shocked to find how much salt and sugar those healthy snacks contained. James then switched to plain, raw nuts and quickly began feeling more energetic and noticed overall health improvements. Besides sugar and salt, many flavored nuts also contain artificial chemicals and unhealthy fats. Some companies use hydrogenated oils, which are high in trans fats, the most harmful type for your heart. These fats raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and cause inflammation, all of which raise your risk of stroke and heart attacks. If you like eating nuts, but want to stay safe, the best option is to choose raw, unsalted ones. And if you want a little extra taste, roast them at home using heart-friendly spices like cinnamon, turmeric, or just a bit of sea salt. This way, you know exactly what you're eating and avoid hidden ingredients found in many store-bought, flavored nuts. Nuts can be a great part of your diet, but how they're prepared really matters. Sticking to whole, natural nuts rather than sugary or salty ones is the smart way to enjoy the health benefits without any of the negative side effects. If you are still watching and found this helpful, type 6 in the comments so I know you're here. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell. That way, you won't miss our new videos. Your support keeps us going and helps us bring you useful and inspiring content. Now moving on to the final thoughts, let's quickly review the best and worst nuts for older adults. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are top picks. They're full of brain-friendly omega-3 heart-healthy fats, and fiber that's good for digestion. They support memory, bone strength, and help manage blood sugar, making them excellent choices to include in your daily meals. On the flip side, cashews, macadamia nuts, and flavored or candy-coated nuts come with certain health risks. These may cause kidney stone issues, are high in calories and fat, and often hide lots of added sugar or salt. Eating these too often can hurt your health rather than help it. The main message here, nuts can be extremely nutritious, but choosing the right kinds and eating them in moderation is the key. If you've been snacking on the less healthy options, it may be time for a change. Switching to better choices can truly boost your health And if you're already eating walnuts, almonds, or pistachios, great job. Keep it up. Your body will thank you over time. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which nuts do you like to snack on the most? Have you ever felt a difference based on the foods you eat? Share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it. Your comments mean a lot to us. They help motivate and inspire our team. If you liked this video and found it useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps us continue to make helpful videos that keep you informed and inspired. Thanks for being here. We'll see you in the next video. Take care, Old as Gold family.